Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Big Feathers Farm, and today I'm going to be giving you an in-depth review over my single comb Anconas. Now I have done an in-depth review over my rose comb Anconas, but now I have some single comb Anconas, so let me go ahead and give you guys an in-depth review over them. Okay guys, so here I have my single comb Anconas. We have 2 roosters and 8 hens. It's not a good ratio, so we have to get rid of one of the roosters. But both of them are really nice, beautiful, good roosters. And as you can see, if you don't know, Anconas are white and black. And they have a white earlobe on the side, as you can see. And they have a humongous single comb with interesting specks all over them on their body, the white specks. And they have huge wattles, again, huge combs. And their white earlobes are absolutely huge. They have yellow feet, as you can see. All the hens, everyone does. The hens have a slightly larger comb than most of your other hens. A lot of hens don't have this big of a comb, but the single comb Anconas do. So, let me give you some advantages and disadvantages of the single comb Anconas. So an advantage, I'd say, would be their beautiful colors. They are one of the only black and white chickens that look like this, have this certain type of pattern. They do have beautiful white earlobes and amazing combs and wattles. So I would say they're a great breed that you can make your own backyard chickens with, or just mix other breeds with. So they're a medium to or small to medium sized bird. The hens are pretty small. They're probably about 4 to 5 pounds. The roosters are probably anywhere from 5 to 7 pounds. And so I wouldn't consider them a dual-purpose breed. These chickens do lay white eggs. As you can tell, they have white earlobes, so they're going to lay white eggs. And the white eggs are small to medium-sized eggs, so a little bit smaller than the ones you find in the grocery store. And they lay, I'm pretty sure they lay 150 to 225 eggs per year. Seems pretty accurate. Although when you do have this much rooster pressure, there's not going to be as many hens laying as many eggs. So just keep that in mind if you're wanting to breed them, or whatever you're wanting to do with them for egg purposes or breeding purposes, whatever you need them for. Make sure you keep one rooster per 8 hens if you're wanting them for eggs, and maybe breeding every once in a while. So these chickens are great for breeding and eggs. They're friendly chickens. They are not mean. They are extremely friendly. The hens love to always come around me anytime I come inside the coop. So again, they're extremely friendly and funny chickens. They are extremely active chickens. So they will never be bored. They won't be like your Orpingtons that are fat and lazy and just sit around and don't do much all day. They'll always be active, always be roaming around, picking through stuff, always scratching their feet through some things. And yeah, so they're pretty active chickens. Some disadvantages with them, I would say they are not totally winter broody or winter hardy. So I would say if you live in cold climates, you can't really get this bird. They are pretty light feathered, so they do pretty well in warm to hotter climates. During this last winter, as you guys know, we had a really cold winter. Here where I am, we had feel like temperatures of up to or down next to negative 15 degrees. And none of these guys had frostbite, which is amazing because they have huge combs, huge wattles. And it's either because they're in this shed, or it's because they're just really good chickens for that. So I'm not 100% sure. That's why I said if you live in cold climates, I would do a little bit more research about that. But these chickens, like I said, are light feathered. They are extremely beautiful, friendly. They're docile birds. The roosters stand pretty tall. So the rooster stands pretty tall. He stands anywhere from 1.5 to 2 feet tall. And another disadvantage I just thought about was since they are very flighty, nervous birds, they aren't around me for some reason, but if you look it up, Google says they are. And most of the time they are pretty flighty, but they are pretty nice. So if they are flighty and you guys allow your chickens to roam around inside a run, then you need to have that run roofed over, because these chickens will fly out and they'll get out and they could possibly be attacked by predators. So you don't want that happening. So there is another advantage with this Ancona breed, is that since they are very flighty and nervous, is that if a predator comes around them and tries to attack, they can probably easily escape by flying away or going somewhere inside of a tree, since they are very flighty. And it only really depends on where you keep your chickens, whether you keep them in a confined coop and run or you let them free range. So that's up to you what you decide to do, but they can be good if you allow them to free range in your backyard, or it might not be that well if they are confined to a coop and a run. So that's another advantage, is that the roosters are extremely friendly. I know with many other chicken breeds, the roosters aren't as friendly. So definitely consider buying the Ancona breed. They are very flighty and nervous, but they are extremely nice to people. They aren't mean to you. They lay a good amount of eggs per year. They're beautiful chickens, and overall they are extremely nice and friendly. So thanks for watching. I really recommend that you buy the Ancona chicken, whether it's for egg laying or breeding. They're good for both. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video about the in-depth review of the single comb Anconas. And I recommend you get an Ancona chicken because they are extremely beautiful and friendly. I will see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.